Welcome, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we are going to discuss the keys to a successful internship, brought to you by AffordableCollegePrep.com. Now, why should you do an internship? Besides getting a feel for something in your specific field, it allows you the opportunity to get ahead of others and experience your career firsthand. Plus, many often lead to a future job. If you are experiencing an internship as a student, it allows you to see if you are even interested in that specific place in your field, and as a graduate, it can set you up for a long-term career right out of college. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Now, here are some facts. Many colleges require an internship before you can receive your degree. Internships are the key to building experience as a student or recent graduate. Employers are more likely to hire someone with internships and work experience rather than someone with a basic resume. Many internship opportunities help set the foundation for your career. So with an internship, you're basically building your resume. Many may ask, how do I begin? Always do your research. The best way is to make a list with the goals you would like to meet during your internship, as well as criteria you are looking for within the company. Learn all you can about each of the companies and industries. Make sure it can help meet your goals during your internship. You can do this by emailing or writing a letter directly to the company asking for more information. You can also read local newspapers and business publications to find out more about the organization. If you're having trouble finding some of these, you can always visit your career service center. Many schools have one of these. And I would also suggest to explore your options. Don't settle with looking into just one or two companies. Your final list should have about 10. You could list them from the ones you want the most to the ones you want the least. It is very important to have options because sometimes the internships we want the absolute most are filled up, not currently taking interns, or there's a wait list that won't resolve until after your deadline. Just a few myths and facts about internships that I'm sure all of us have heard at one point in time. One myth is that the best internships are the ones that pay the most. But facts say getting paid to do an internship may be a consideration, but there are many other factors that should be considered prior to accepting an internship. Like whether a company meets your goals, if it's specific to the actual field you want to go into, etc. Myth: I should accept the first internship I am offered. Fact: in order for the internship to be valuable, it is important to figure out what your goals for doing the internship are. Most times, internships turn into full-time jobs. This is where making the list of at least 10 come in handy, because if the first one doesn't work out, at least you know you agree and look forward to the goals or the mission that the companies and industries of the other ones offer as well. What's next? Once you have chosen an internship that is most beneficial to you, you should set personal goals. Set goals you would like to achieve during your internship and ask your supervisor for things to do that will help you reach those goals. Always ask questions. Never be afraid to do this. It is better to ask than do something incorrectly. Many of us have heard of SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. This is very important when it comes to your internship because you don't want to make unrealistic goals that get you off track of what you're actually doing. What are SMART goals? To make sure your goals are clear and reachable, each one should be specific. Your goal should be clear and specific, otherwise you may lose focus and won't be motivated to achieve it. When you're trying to figure out what specific is when it comes to your goals, ask yourself these questions. What do I want to accomplish? Why is the goal important? Who is involved? Where is it located? Which resources or limits are involved? Number 2, measurable. It is important to have a measurable goal so that you can track your progress and stay motivated. Assessing progress helps to stay focused. When you're asked to make a measurable goal, you should address questions such as how much, how many, how will I know when it's accomplished? Number 3, achievable. Needs to be realistic and attainable. To be successful, it should stretch your abilities but still remain possible. You don't want to spread yourself way too thin. An achievable goal will answer questions such as, how can I accomplish this goal? How realistic is this goal? 3, relevant. This step is about ensuring that your goal matters to you and that it also aligns with other relevant goals. A relevant goal can answer yes to any of the following questions. Does it seem worthwhile? Is it the right time? Does it match other efforts or needs? Am I the right person to reach this goal? If you answered yes, then it is a relevant goal. Number 4, time-bound. Every goal needs a target date so that you have a deadline to focus on and something to work towards. Like an internship, you also have a deadline, so it's perfect to make goals within your whole goal, which is your internship. A time-bound goal will usually answer these questions. When? What can I do 6 months from now? What can I do 6 weeks from now? What can I do today? Other than having goals, a mentor is a great thing to have during your internship. What is a mentor? It is an experienced and trusted advisor. It is important to learn from those you admire and develop mentoring relationships you can continue long after your internship has ended. Sometimes you'll be assigned a mentor, but most of the time you can choose them. A good mentor is someone who is willing to share their knowledge and expertise and wants to see their mentee succeed in the field. What makes a truly good mentor? Willingness to share skills and their knowledge and expertise. Acts as a positive role model and maintains a positive attitude. Motivates others by setting a good example. Takes a personal interest in the mentoring relationship. You don't want it to be a one-way road. Provides guidance and constructive feedback. Sets and meets ongoing personal and professional goals. You want someone who is always going to keep your best interest in mind. An internship can be ruined by choosing a mentor who does not meet these characteristics. Most importantly, be professional. Maintain a professional image. Dress for success. I know we've all heard it from a very young age, but it is a very true statement. Avoid gossip and office politics. Avoid the use of company time for personal phone calls or emails. Dress appropriately. Back to the dress to success. Read the employee handbook. Sometimes there are rules and regulations that haven't been told to you. Second most important thing other than being professional, which they intertwine, is show up on time. If you are early, you are on time, and if you are on time, you are late. Treat it like a real job. One day it very well could be. Now that you have the keys to a successful internship, enjoy it and good luck. Thank you for watching.